I had this epiphany when it comes to OF, right? I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever or currently had a management company running your OF?
Previously,
Yes.
I tried.
Previously?
Mm-hmm.
You've never?
No.
What is that?
Do you guys previously or currently or both have a typer? Do you guys, you know what that is?
Like someone that responds.
Somebody who responds to the message on your behalf?
Yes.
You've had that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Did you ever
actively
have
doing
that?
it right now.
Huh?
I'm actively the one that has to message, so I'm not.
You've
No, I
never,
don't have
you don't have a
typer.
typer?
No.
If you did though, do you think you would admit to it?
I mean,
Because like we've had women on the show who are like, no, I send all the messages.
I think
and it's
if
like,
I did
no,
have
you
the,
don't.
If I did have the typers, I definitely would say like, hey, like, let's be fucking for real. Like, yeah, it's not me, you know. But I think the way that I carry myself with them, it's like it's so interpersonal that I would have to share that like, hey, I'm hiring elsewhere because I just can't do it.
I just want to do a disclaimer here. If a girl did have a typer, so basically on OnlyFans, there's messaging back and forth. A lot of these girls have a management company. They have some dude in fucking,
That poor guy.
I don't know, the Philippines or something or somewhere. I don't know,
Love
fucking
to see your
sending
dick.
messages. Exactly.
Just terrible job.
If they did have a typer, they would certainly not publicly admit to it. But
Well, some people would be cheap. That's why they don't have a typer.
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to have to hire 'em or pay them.
I guess they can make you more money though. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm trying to think here. Okay. So you don't have a typer. What? You don't have a typer?
You did.
I've never
Yeah, I
had
did.
management.
I
You
did.
How was it a dude?
Yeah, it was a guy.
It was a
Oh,
dude.
no.
Yeah.
So keep this
Guys know how to
bear
do
in
it.
mind. So a typer,
Yeah, we
right?
do. I was like, oh.
Getting
when,
gayer.
when you're on OnlyFans and you're a dude and you're subbing to these girls, typing to them, you're like sexting a dude. What the fuck, bruv?
Yeah.
And they're pretending to be, you're sexting a dude who's pretending to be a chick. How much was he in the US or was it like outsourced to like India or some shit?
No, it was in the U.S.
Oh, it was in, okay.
Yeah. And he had like a 30% cut.
That's a lot. Was he good with the dirty talk?
Yes, I was like, oh my God, I do not talk like this.
Imagine
that job.
Oh, God, bruv.
Just so.
That's got to be like,
Was he a gay guy or a straight guy?
A straight guy.
And he was really. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's that? I think that's top 5 worst jobs I've ever heard.
there's swarms of
I would hate that
straight
job.
dudes sexting dudes via OnlyFans,
Crazy
and it's
to
their
me.
job.
That'd be my nightmare.
Well, so I have a theory on this. Hold on, I'll wait till our good friend Maya is back here. Mia, whoops, fuck. My bad, sorry. Okay, here's my theory, right? On why it's not the best or suboptimal, no offense, ladies, to date a girl who does OnlyFans. And I actually acknowledge all the arguments from a lot of men make that, oh, okay, it's digital footprint, your nudes are out there, your boys are gonna clown on you, it could lead to your future kids getting bullied. I think those arguments are totally valid, but I actually think there's an argument that's a step above, and it relates to the typing thing. So, and again, I realize not all OnlyFans girls have typers, but I would argue, for example, maybe you don't have a typer, but maybe you're not going to be straightforward about the fact that you have a boyfriend, and you might be saying to these guys on OnlyFans, oh, I'm single, right? I don't know if it's the case for you, but there's probably certainly women out there who are representing themselves as single, and these men think you're single, and they're actually trying to romantically pursue you by, I guess, being simps, which is that's an L. Don't get me wrong, I blame the men for being simps and doing this, but this actually occurred to me the other day. One of the bigger reasons that I think men should be perhaps cautious, hey, don't hate me here, when it comes to dating women involved, I actually think, okay, it might actually be more on just this front, probably better to date, I don't know if I'm, never mind, okay, hold on. No, I'll just stick to the point. So these men, hold on, let me see, how do I want to properly articulate this? Okay. So a lot of the women who do OF, they're going to lie about their relationship status. They're going to lie about the fact that they respond to their chats, aka they have typers, and they might just lie in general to get attention, right? So if it hurts your bottom line to misrepresent about the fact that you have a typer, because you probably didn't tell the guys, by the way, it's a dude texting you right now. So they thought, they probably had a good faith, reasonable belief that they were talking to you, but they weren't. So you've basically engaged in what my view is a deception, a misrepresentation, a fraud. And I actually do think that this could, like, if a girl has a typer and she is representing that you can chat with me, but actually it's some dude in Bangladesh, that's not what the guys are paying for. And so technically I think it's fraud. Like, it's actually could be criminal. So I think a lot of women who, it's not just, oh, your nude images are out there on the internet. You're basically like engaged into some degree criminality, misrepresentation, lying, fraud. And that does not make for a good long-term relationship partner. And so, because you're becoming skilled in the arts of deception and misrepresentation.
Agreed.
You lie. If you had a boyfriend, you're going to hide it. You're not going to say it. You're going to say you're single. It's basically a romance scam. This was literally light bulb. This never occurred to me. But a lot of OnlyFans, and I don't know if you guys saw that thing with Ruby Rose. This dude who spent $70,000 on Ruby Rose with this expectation that he was maybe going to have the chance to date her. Look, I don't know what there's probably a lot more to the story, but a lot of these guys build these parasocial, and don't get me wrong, I don't think it's entirely women's fault. Like, you dudes should not be spending, no offense, ladies, I know this is how you make your money. Dudes should not be fucking spending all this money on OnlyFans girls.
Yeah.
Like, it's some simp shit. No offense, I know that's hurting. Yeah, I mean.
I have an actual job. I don't know.
Oh, okay, sure. But so there's this like created parasocial relationship to fleece lonely men for money. And so to me, it's kind of a romance scam, because these men think they're investing this money into a relationship when, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think anyone disagrees.
Because
agree
it's
with you
literally,
100%.
I think
Yeah.
let's put it this way.
We could sue these ladies. Is that what you're saying?
It might
Fraud.
actually.
Sorry,
No,
I haven't
but
frauded
like, okay,
anyone.
here. I actually think it's like meets the actual legal definition of either
Sure.
false advertising
Yeah,
or
but what
fraud.
if you're being
Because,
honest and it's not?
well, sure, but if you're saying, for example, on your OnlyFans, I respond to chats and I'm message with me, I don't have a management company, even though they do. I don't have a typer, even though they do. And the guy is paying money in order to have access to you and to be able to type with you, but it's actually a dude, and they're not actually getting the like the advertised product. It's false advertising, and it's I don't know if it's civil fraud or criminal fraud, but
You're making them do gay stuff, you know? Texting
wow,
with the guy.
that's like kind of grapey almost.
Yeah, it's
Like you're almost like
sitting there
forcing
going,
these
"Ah."
dudes to be like. You're basically forcing them to be
grooming
gay.
them. Yeah, you're really making gay guys
is-
out
Oh
there.
my gosh.
They don't even know.